Before we start on this week's DMR, we need to talk about a couple of things. We need to talk about some words that you've heard before, but it's been a minute. When you're dealing with circles, forgive that that's not a perfect circle, you have something called the diameter. The diameter goes all the way across the circle from edge to edge in a straight line. You also have something called the radius. And the radius goes from the center of the circle to the edge. Does it have to be there? No. All of these are the radius of that circle. You also have something called, that's terrible, all the way around. If you were to build a fence, or if you needed to know how far it is to walk around a circular pool, that is called the circumference, which is the distance around the circle. Okay, now we have or should have already introduced pi into the world, into your mathematical vocabulary. You say it pi. It is a Greek symbol for the ratio, which is a fraction, of the diameter over the circumference. Do you have to figure that? No. You just need to know that pi is infinite because it goes 3.14 ... And I've probably let you watch a little video that gives you a whole bunch more numbers behind that, but it never ends. It never repeats. And any time that you have a circle, if you measure the diameter and then you take a string and you measure the circumference around it and you divide them, you're going to get something like 3.14 ... pi. It is just a basic known math expectation. We can calculate it. It is reliable. It's one of those things that scientists have already done. I have a hypothesis. Let's see if this works. So, why is this important? Because when you are doing this week's DMR, you have to know what pi is. You need to know what d is the diameter. And you need to know that r is the radius. Okay, so now that we've got that part out of the way, we are going to do our DMR on a different video.